Hey, what's good? It's Boys over here. Welcome back to the video. Wow, part 2 of the World Obesity Day video. Now, on the internet, there's a lot of people, right? They're trying to get you to believe the wrong information. You see, these are the people who say, oh man, World Obesity Day. Man, forget about that. Obesity is healthy. You know what's causing all this problem? It's fat phobia. Now, the word fat phobia is a little bit tricky. It's basically mean fat. It's basically hate to fat people, which unfortunately in this world does exist, but it still doesn't support and solidifies their point. So let's get into some of these posts by these guys debunking obesity myths. Let's go. I'm gonna be doing this live with you guys. Let's get them. Alright, first post. I eat with a range of what the things a person does in my early childhood. Okay, talking about that. I try to reaffirm. Oh, here it is. I weigh 320 pounds. Maya! Are you weigh 320 pounds? Are you kidding me? Okay. Sorry to judge. Let's keep on going. As well as I walk multiple miles at 220 pounds. Impressive. Because I have a job that is super active, plus a variety of hobbies and commitment that can be super busy. I wonder what are the hobbies and commitment? That makes a difference. Okay, I don't have any issues with mobility at all. You can make blanket statement out of just say, I am this, so I know it's true. Look at the whatever comment. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so what this post is basically saying is that, hey, listen, you cannot tell a person's health by looking at his size. With some degree it's true, but hey, listen, you know, look, I'm a person that's been working out for 5 years. You know, when I look at somebody, you know, there's just so much more than just the outer appearance. I mean, how do you look when you take, how should I say, you know, when you reveal your abs, right? You don't have to take your shirt off, but just let me take a look at your abs. Let me see your body fat percentage level, and then I'll tell you how healthy you really are, combined with other factors such as weight, height, yes, in some cases your BMI as well, and then we'll make a decision to see whether you're healthy or not. But look, 320 pounds, listen, it's not healthy. Not even muscles that weighs that much. Come on now. Let's move on. The first one, the 320 pound one is already pretty shocking. Seriously, 真的太狂了一点，真的是很狂。Alright, let's see. Don't you hate it when you're shamed by your numbers? Well, that is a great question. You should not be shamed by anyone. You know when people say you should be ashamed of yourself, right? It's so easy not to take it as an insult, but at the same time, it is the cold hard truth. And then somebody is presenting it to you the hard way. Next one. Oh boy, it's about COVID again. Alright, surprising and okay, CDC finds out that about 78% of hospitalization for COVID or overall obese. Again, sorry, you know, it's just like the last post. You should not be ashamed of your weight. What you should be is concerned about it, an unhealthy weight, and trying to improve yourself and making the best version of yourself out of it. Again, it's all about self-discipline. Alright, we are progressing on to the next one. We have sneaky signs of restriction. Nice font! Wow! 太屌了！有时候这些都是真的是屌，太屌了。Alright, conditional rules. Whoa, what is that? Do Oreo cookies? Come on, they don't even look like Oreo cookies. Whatever that is. I can eat a cookie, but just one. Masking hunger. I cannot be hungry. I will just drink water. Should talking. I should choose broccoli as a side. Okay. There's 3 parts to this. Let's break it down. I can eat a cookie, but just one. Well, that's portion control. It's just watching out on how much you eat. And at the same time, you can also share to other people so you won't be a selfish man or a selfish woman who everybody will hate. Now, I can't be hungry. I would just drink water. To some people who has been doing intermittent fasting, which has been proven to be beneficial for them in terms of consistency and discipline, I cannot be hungry. I'll just drink water. It's not really such a bad thing because water suppresses hunger. Yes, it has that ability. It suppresses hunger, which helps them to maintain consistency and ultimately building a healthier body for themselves. Should talking, I should choose broccoli. Come on! That's just people making better choices. Do I need to explain this one? Okay, next one. We have a very, very popular word in the internet nowadays. It's called diet culture, right? Let's take a look at this stuff. This one's amazing. 真的是太厉害了，真的。Let's see. Your grandma feeling free to comment on your weight every single time she sees you. Okay, that happens. Magazine featuring Din, da 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 da. We have a whole bunch of bullet points. Okay, so this post is basically saying, alright, people are marginalizing you for your weight, right? Basically, every single one of these posts are talking about weight, right? From the topic of grandma, all the way down to complimenting weight loss, it's all talking about weight. So let's take a look at this, right? The main takeaway point of this is they're basically dissatisfied about, oh man, why is everyone talking about being thin is so good? Well, let me tell you what. The truth to this kind of matter is they're telling you thin is better in that sort of perspective that you're looking at. It's basically, well, you don't have organs getting suffocated by the huge amount of body fat that you have, right? In some cases, 30, 40. In severe cases, morbid obesity, 50% body fat. Your organs are getting so suffocated and you can't even move. So people telling you to be healthy is not really diet culture. In fact, I still don't understand what diet culture means. I mean, a culture is basically, in Chinese is 文化, right? It's basically telling you people's traditions, people's custom. All I'm seeing right here is just people wanting you to be healthy. How is that a diet culture? I mean, this is just common sense. I don't really understand why it's referred to as culture in the first place. Guys, what do you think about this particular post? This one really, really intrigues me. Diet culture. It's such a buzzword. I can see the direction they're coming from. I try to understand it. But their argument and their support really doesn't match up to the concept. So what do you guys think? Tell me down in the comments below. And to finish up today, we're gonna get a little bit serious about this post. It's called Honor Thy Hunger. Let's see. Struggle a little bit. I suffer from binge eating disorder. I'm so sorry to hear that. I really want to get out there and get a couple of McGriddles. I already ate. Feel hungry. Got a cereal at home. What intuitive choice would be? And we have a bunch of conversations down there that says, if you still feel hungry, I think you should honor that hunger. Alright, so that's where we got that from, right? Are you able to order a McGriddle? Let me take a look at the stuff. Okay, so it really just says that, hey, listen, if you want to eat 2 McGriddles or as much McGriddles as you can, as you want, go ahead. Nobody stops you. You're fine. Look, I can see the thing here. But let me tell you something. The really important thing with nutrition is consistency. You have to eat the things you like and having that food to be nutritious at the same time. I'm sorry that you are suffering from a binge eating disorder, but instead of getting a couple of McGriddles, you could combat that situation by making better food choices, such as, eating meat, natural meat, like grilled chicken, grilled salmon. As boring as it sounds, you can make it really, really delicious, or go out there and buy a nutritious combo that includes rice, meat, vegetables, or heck, even pack up some grape tomatoes yourself if you want to, instead of buying McGriddles. The thing with McGriddle is, it's not the only food out there in the world. It's salty as heck. Like, come on, 真的吗？有这么好吃吗？ Right? That is quite frankly, it's not worth it, my friend. It's not worth it. Just don't get a McGriddle. Get something else. So many other food in the world out there that you could be choosing, but instead you have to get McGriddles. It's not really the smart choice. And telling people, you, whoever that is covered in green right there, look, telling people to indulge themselves on such junk and low quality food is really not the right thing to do. It's just not. Guys, when you see posts like this, if you have the time, just comment on it. You don't know who you'll be helping with your knowledge and your consistency with good nutrition. Nice! With that, that concludes today's presentation on World's Obesity Day. I hope you guys have liked this a little bit of a reaction video. Although I should say it's really me giving a little bit of comments back and telling you guys what I think about some of the things on the internet out there, because some of these things is really, really detrimental. And especially on a presentation video, things like this, it's really important to speak out a little bit against it and really try to make a difference to the best of your ability. If you guys have liked this video, make sure you subscribe, click like, smash that notification button so you don't miss out any more videos like this one. Alright guys, peace out!